Hello students, welcome to Careers 360. A lot of you have been asking us to do some videos or give some context to many of the baby IIMs that have come up, how they're performing, how they're delivering, and whether they're a great option for each of you, right? So what we picked up today is IIM Sambalpur. Now, I'll give you data of how this youth B school is performing, and it is obviously for you to understand whether it's the right thing for you, right? I personally think that most of the Department of Management Studies in many of the IITs are doing far better than the baby IIMs. And two, more importantly, I think the fee structure at IIMs also is completely against the student, because it starts from something like 27 lakh rupees and goes to 20 lakh rupees. With that kind of fee, is it worth it, is what I'm going to discuss today at this point in time. And everything that we're going to discuss today is based on data which is from regulatory filings, from the Government of India, or from third parties. There is not a single data point that we'll use from something that is used, given at the brochure. Maybe we'll critically evaluate the brochure itself, but we're not going to use the data beyond a point. So today we're going to discuss IIM Sambalpur. Now, IIM Sambalpur is established about 9 years back actually, in 2015. Because it's an IIM, it's an institution of national importance. All IIMs are, including the baby IIMs. The NRF ranking is 50. In my opinion, it can be around 75 to between 75 and 100 bad, but at this point, it is 50, right? Our own ranking for public institution is 29. The campus size, it is 200 acres, right? They have about 369 students in the campus at this point. And mind you, 369 is both the batches for the first year and second year batches. And about 60% are boys and 40% are girls. This is a very good thing for me. The diversity is, gender diversity is extremely good. And most of the students come from outside the state. Now, let's look at the other set of data. Now, what I'm about to show you is the data that this IIM Sambalpur filed with the Government of India, with the Ministry of Education, Government of India, for the National Institutional Ranking Framework. Right? When we look at that data, the intake for 20 to 23 was 197. Which would typically be the same in 23-24 also, right? And very clearly, if you see, there are more boys, 222 are boys and about 147 are girls. So again, the 60-40 ratio comes at here also. But what I want you to look at is the kind of placement data that they have. In 20 to 23, 165 students graduated, 164 were placed. One student actually preferred to study higher for higher education, and the median salary is 16 lakh rupees. For an IIM at 16 lakh rupees, you obviously have some question marks in the whole thing. And if you look at it further also now, it was 12.42 lakhs before that. It was 10 lakh 35,000 much before that. So if you look at the summary of this placement data that was filed with the Government of India, this is a summary, right? The median salary at IIM Sambalpur in 2021 was over 10.35 lakh. In 21-22 it was 12.42 lakh. And in 22-23 it was 16 lakh. Now, these numbers, in my opinion, an IIM deserves far better, because, mind you, the IIMs get the best of the students. We're dealing with the 97, 98, 95 percentilers who are going for IIMs. And they deserve slightly better than, by the way, these are kind of companies that come in, about 65 companies came in here, the highest being 23.45, average being 14.21, and the top 25% being 18.71, right? But I'll take you through one more data point that is important for you. The kind of roles that IIM Sambalpur offers is where I actually have a bigger critique. The 53% of its students are into marketing and sales, right? And then you have about 7% in HR. Operations is 6%, finance is 5%, product management is 2%, and this is really taking off in best of the IIMs. And research analytics is consulting is 27%. So when you actually look at that, when you actually have a skew towards marketing and sales, is lesser. Most of the better IIMs place a lot of students in research, analytics, consulting. They do it in operations. They do it in product management, and so on and so forth. I'm not saying that it has to be very high, but they do place a lot more students in these kind of companies. But IIM Sambalpur seems to be having a lot of marketing and sales jobs, roles that are coming in for itself. And that for me is a question mark. And why do I say it's a question mark? Because the kind of companies that they say in the brochure is dramatically different. They come from Microsoft, BAE Shaw, Accenture, ICICI Bank, Deloitte, Amazon, IBM, TCS, and so on and so forth. If you look at this slide, you will see that a lot of consulting companies are coming in. But when you look at the roles that these people are performing in those companies, you suddenly see that marketing and those kind of roles are happening. And that for me is a question mark, because very clearly there seems to be a disconnect between the kind of companies that are coming in and the kind of roles that are being offered to the students of IIM Sambalpur by these companies, which are largely tech large tech conglomerates. And that for me is a question mark. So what we did was we also wanted to understand where do the alumni which studied at IIM Sambalpur at some point in time, where are they working currently, and what are the kind of roles that they are doing, and what kind of functions that they're doing, where are they stationed, are they in India or outside of India? Because that gives you a broad idea of how the students who studied at IIM Sambalpur are doing in their lives, in their careers over a period of time. When we looked at that data, in all there, we found about 1,761 students who studied at IIM Sambalpur on LinkedIn. So there is third-party data. Of this 1,761, about 77 are currently working in ICICI Bank, 30 are working in Cognizant, EY about 19 people, HDFC Bank 20 people, Hindalco 17 people, Amazon 7, and IBM 3. So if you look at again the whole thing, the marketing and sales that we talked of, you actually see a sense of that here, because ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, and those kind of companies now, possibly if you relate to the role and the kind of companies that we're talking about, that is where the skew seems to be happening, because students are joining these places not just for finance and investment banking role, but also possibly for the financing or the marketing role that you're dealing with. Right? Because Amazon, IBM and all, very, very low for me. This is the consulting part, EY that came in. And then you further drill down, about 97% of the students, 97% of the students are working in India and only 3% are working outside of India. Now you take a very, very good IIM, like say an IIM on the bar, you will actually have about 25% students working outside of India, or 25-30%. And this possibly is a reverse. Students who studied IIM Sambalpur are working all over the country, most of them in Maharashtra, it's equally spread in the services. 17% in Maharashtra, 16% in Odisha, 13% in Delhi, and then you actually have Sambalpur itself about 10%. Right, Karnataka 9%, which possibly is Bangalore about 9% of that, right, and so on and so forth. Now, with this kind of a thing, what are we essentially saying? That IIM Sambalpur is a decent option. It is one of the IIMs. It's an institution of national importance. It places 100% of its students. But the kind of roles that the companies are coming in for, and the students are offered roles, largely possibly in marketing, HR, and those kind of things. And a few of them obviously getting into consulting and finance and operations and product management. But 60% of the students seem to be getting on this marketing and sales side of it. And that you must be clear about. If you're interested in marketing and sales roles, very good place for you, right? And two, the median salary that we're talking of has moved from 10 lakh rupees just 2 years back to about 16 lakh rupees. Now, 10 lakhs is bad as much as 16 lakhs is bad if you are an IIM. Because the quality of students that join IIM is far, far better and far, far higher. So from that perspective, you should be aware of these details while you're choosing this baby IIM. I hope this information is good for you. I hope it works for you. If you want us to cover any other IIM for you or any other B school for you, I'm more than happy to do that. Please subscribe to the channel so that you keep getting this information, this critique of many of the B schools, as that will help you choose the best B school around for yourself. Thank you so much. Namaskar.